John Patrick Collins. I think he retired though. He stepped down or something. I don't know if it was a step down or he slid to the side or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but he was the judge who sentenced me to 20 years to life and incarceration inside the New York State prison system. I guess that's what they call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really no anchor man, but yeah, Judge P. Collins. The twang is that, you know what I'm saying, first of all, he knew that the district attorney went back into the grand jury. You know what I'm saying? That's not a decision that I should make. I can't decide. If the court have no jurisdiction, that's like I'm homeless, but I want to go into the prison system. And you have no jurisdiction. It's not my place to decide whether or not the case should be dismissed. Once the courts have no jurisdiction, the only alternative is for them to dismiss the case. So it's all right. You did that to me, and then my legs got messed up, but I'm not supposed to be mad. Now I'm getting sicker because I quit smoking for 4 months while I was in Sullivan Correctional Facility. And I was doing my appeal, and John P. Collins denied my appeal, which is a stressful thing when you know you're not getting your freedom. This is normal stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this is about as ill as Emmett Till, you know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Emmett. You know, and the thing is that I started smoking again, and then my health got bad again, and I fell off again. And they don't give me no help, and now they really trying to play me. They abused me as a child, man. I mean, I was kicked, stoned, covered glass. No child should have to live like that, especially one that's not a criminal. So you ain't have no remorse, you don't have no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing. And you didn't give a fuck. And one I don't give a fuck deserves another I don't give a fuck. And to all them presidents, you're not my president. You're not a president. You're not a man. You're not real. You a fucking, what you call it? You a tyrannian. You're a tyrant. And you are America. And I say fuck America and death to America. And Facebook, you can continue to take this down, but I got other ways to get my shit out. And my words will be heard and they will be spoken. And listen, you are very foul, America. Raping ladies and all that. They don't care about none of that, but they're going to find me $500 in New Jersey Municipal Court for doing nothing. I'm minding my business. I made a video of this. I got to find all that stuff, and I'm going to put it together, and these words will be spoken. And she didn't have no jurisdiction. The case was obtained without subject matter jurisdiction because the element of intent was not inside the charges. After the grand jury dismissed the first charge, which was intentional, you cannot go and get a second murder charge. That's double jeopardy. And that's constitutional double jeopardy because it enhances the possibility that the person will be convicted of murder, even without proof or adjudication of his culpable mental state at the time of committing the act. And believe me, they abused the child, me as a child, to the point that I snapped and I killed somebody. And it's quite frank, you living in a time of AIDS, they're calling me ugly, they doing this. And then when AIDS hit, come on, that's not nothing to play with. That's like playing with you. That's like me saying, fuck you, I hope coronavirus hit again. That's like me saying that. Or I hope you catch AIDS and die, and fuck your child that got dementia. That's like me saying all those things to you. That's like me being a real evil motherfucker. But they can't, they're blind. They don't have no third eye. They third eye blind to this type of stuff that they do to a brother. That is kicking a man down for real and destroying a man's life. And I would like my money, America. You owe me money. And everything was a joke to everybody, right? Watch when I start stealing your songs and shit. I'm going to start stealing songs. Because if you let them, I got my bike stolen. Nobody give a fuck about that. I got 2 bikes stolen. I got robbed when I was young. Nobody give a fuck. It's a joke, right? Let it be a joke. Let me see you laughing. Well, let's go. I gotta go, man. Fuck that. And these are the documents that I gotta put out. You fabricated, falsified my mental health records to keep me incarcerated for an extra 9 years in prison. Come on, man. You didn't let me heal. You destroyed me. You kicked me right in my face. Katie Nice, y'all. Bronx, South Bronx. And you know what? I was like people, old school, because I was star-studded when I was young. So a little star-studded, like in the hip-hop field. You know, I hung out with dudes were like, don't say my name, don't say my name. I know, because you don't care. I was star-studded anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the people I hung out with in the music industry and stuff like that. And it's a good thing. We have fun. But as far as like, even one celebrity, I lent you $20. I'm younger than you. I'm the youngin' coming up. You supposed to school me to the game. Supposed to take nothing from a child. And then my rap song I put out, somebody else getting paid off of work that a rap song that a 14-year-old song. Come on, man. You a rob a fucking baby, man. You are cold, you are foul, America. And that's what this is, man. And you're not going to silence me, Facebook. So you can play all this crazy stuff, because I won't ask me, do I give a fuck? You can take it down, but it's not going down. I will not be silenced. These words will be spoken. That's what this is going to be called. The Truth Press. I got to do my Truth Press. Pardon me, y'all. Yo, peace to everybody, man. Love, peace, happiness, respect, love everywhere. Yeah, I just took in the cat, man. The cat. I need help with this cat, because I'm crippled. My legs is crippled because of what they did, man. You caused me to start smoking again. I've been smoking since. Shit, that was a perfect time for you to be a great American and help a brother out. But no, with all the power and the resources that you got, the money, you got the best doctors, the best lawyers, got best everything, and then you turn out to be intelligently stupid, and you sabotage my life. And I don't take that lightly, and I will not be silenced. These words will be spoken. All right, everybody that want to go like, yo, that nigga on Facebook, that nigga doing this on Facebook, all that fucking clown monkey shit. The only thing after this is death, nigga. We all gotta go someday. And love to God, peace to God, and thanks to God for giving me the opportunity to be here and explore. Even though during my time here, and God knows that you sabotaged me. During my lifespan, the lifespan that God gave me on this earth, you sabotaged it. And that's messed up. John Patrick Collins. And I'm not racist. You just so happen to be white. And Darcel Clark, too. You allowed this to happen. A black district attorney. It's not about being white or black. It's about what you did, the content. What's in your content folder. The content is under his rug. It's the stuff that he swept under the rug. And everybody act like it's nothing. It don't mean nothing. I had a license when I was 14, 18. Drivers like, now I can't drive. I can't even walk. I can't even get around. What you did to me was foul. That is whack. It's whack like crack. And I ain't sell you crack. I wasn't doing no drugs. I was working at Burger King, D'Agostino's. Girls don't even like dudes that work at Burger King. But they liked my boy, my homeboy. His girl pushed up on me, but she was just trying to make him jealous. Boy, you supposed to have slid her to the left. Oh, she want to play that game? Cause you had your numbers up, brother, on them ladies, man. She was a cool girl. That's the way you go. You cannot change no girl. You might as well just accept the fact. Women gonna do when you violate, they gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. You listen. She is not Siri, motherfucker. You gonna be like hot Siri. That is not Gemini or what you call that Copilot. I wish women was like that. I would treat you nice though. I'd be like, hey Siri, love me. Nah, Siri's smart, but I'd rather who would you date if you had to date a computer, a girl computer? She real in person, very real in person. I think it would either be Copilot or Gemini. But on the premium, I don't know, the premium might act up, though. She might act up on premium. I can't afford premium. I use the free version. It'd be like, your time has run out. Please switch to standard on ChatGPT or ChatGPT, yeah, ChatGPT, yeah, man, easy, y'all, man. I be like, I'm Chat. Can you please give me a glass of water right now? Hey, she be so smart too. Be like, Chat, can you help me out with some computer coding with HTML right now, baby? Sure, I can help you with that. No, but y'all violated, man. That's bad what they did. Pay me my money campaign. I got a PayPal button. You can use that through the donations. I'm supposed to have nothing, right? Y'all disrespecting me. Y'all hurting me. Y'all, look at this, man. Y'all destroyed my life, man. I gotta go, man. Peace, y'all. Well, it got me smoking again. At that time, I got strong, man. I was a strong little young man. Now I got the website going and everything. I made a record at the age of 14. Somebody else didn't pay for it. But it's cool. This is America, right? And they be raping girls and all type of shit. And you gonna tell me you gonna silence me? That's the type you supposed to be like, speak more. Speak more, my brother. Speak more. Tell me more. I want to hear more. I want to hear everybody's story of this abuse. The abuse that they went through, that affected their life and fucked up their life. Just like you told me about slavery. You told me about Christopher Columbus all day in school. So tell me more. Peace, y'all.